Hello everyone, this is the first part of a mini video series about my trip in Italy in 2022. It is the ride from Morlupo to Calcata Vecchia. Our hostel was near Morlupo, 37 km from Rome. Poggio della Roverella, a downy oak hillock, can be found next to the main road, Via Flaminia. The countryside home feels like visiting distant relatives. Friendly family lives there. You get the top floor apartment with a wonderful vista terrace. You can also park your motorbikes in the closed parking place. They also have a donkey which occasionally wakes you up earlier, as you wanted. From there, we can get to the main road via private alley surrounded by beautiful tree lines. Soon as possible, we'll have the paved roads to explore the countryside. Even if it looks so peaceful, there are dangers next to the road, like these ferocious dogs or these spiky cacti, in which if you're falling down, maybe the dog will lick your face too hard to help you up. I just love to ride these tree-lined tracks. Just take all possible time to enjoy the cruising speed in this beautiful countryside dirt roads. Just look at there, the trees, the grass, the sunshine, just like in Wonderland. Maybe it's a little bit cheesy, but you know what? Sometimes life can be cheesy. As we approached to our destination on tarmac, after a sharp corner, we finally got a glimpse of the old city. It's just fascinating. Unfortunately, there is not much parking place next to it, but with motorbike it's not that hard. So I just turned everything off and enjoyed the view of Calcata Vecchia. After parking the motorbikes, we have to walk between modern cars and grunge houses. I almost lost the medievalish vibe, but then I saw a cat, and I was back on track again. And then I saw this, the entrance of the city. You just enter this gate, and you can already imagine what it's supposed to look like in the medievals. Well, certainly not with the electric cables and with the pipes and everything, but you can see it's pretty much has the vibe of the medieval. And there was this modern cobblestone and the fake historicist brand plates. It was really confusing. The city layout and the walls are so old, so much soaked with history itself. But the habitants were so odd. I was wondering what's happening here. So if you've never been in Calcata Vecchia, you should come here one day, for sure. There is nothing wrong with Calcata Vecchia if you look deeper. The city was abandoned in the first half of the last century. The habitant moved one step higher for safety reasons. If you walk down this alley, and after viewing the beautiful vista, on the left side you can see the Calcata new city. Also, you can touch cacti fruit, which I did first time in my life. Once the city got empty and abandoned for a few decades, suddenly a new life began. Artists and creatives moved in and gave the brand new line of life to this old city. The tide corridors lead to hidden gardens where you can rent a room or eat some very nice food in very small and private restaurants, or you can just enjoy the view as I did. And of course, there are a lot of vistas, all view of this beautiful landscape. And cats. Yes, there are a lot of cats, which are friendly, but not too friendly. This one, for example, leads me to another interesting spot in the city, and then suddenly just, oh, gone. Didn't work. She's gone. There is always so much to see on the ground and even up there. And this is via Cavour or something like this. Well, just missed it. Another spectacular view. This is just unbelievable. Look at here. And there it says via Cavour 60. So you can live in via Cavour 60. This place is a paradise for cats. Just look at it. Cat paws. This is a small cat paw in every concrete field. You can see around. It's awesome. So, and this is just yet another road in this city. This is some spooky shop. This is the alley where I really wouldn't like to walk at night. Another cat down there. So there is probably another vista down there, but I'm curious about this road again. You know I'm claustrophobic, yes? Because I am. After crossing the tight corridor of the kisses, well, definitely this was really tight crossing, I just arrived to a little piazza or place where I can see the museum. There are also little shops and very small restaurants, and yeah, you guessed well. Ciao gatto. A cat. I even found a house for sale, or just a room, I don't know, but it was definitely for sale. I wonder how much it was. And yes, I made a lot of selfies too. I am not proud of this. Well, yeah, bad habits. Anyway, there was only last corridor before I arrived back to the main square, and I didn't even know what will come now. Yes. See that? They're just coming. Probably just eaten. Yeah, totally, just like that. Yeah, probably this one. Is this one. We saw him later on the main square, like this. And finally, I got back to the main square, where you can see the church which is supposed to house the sacred relic of the foreskin of Jesus, now mysteriously vanished. I just wonder what could have happened. And the final question, is Calcata Vecchia just another Bagnoregio? I don't know. They are the same in history and in the aspect of the new habitants. Civita Bagnoregio is more spectacular from far. Calcata Vecchia is more intimate and concentrated. Visit both and see for yourself, because both places are magical on their own way.